Hello and welcome to the webinar. My name is Mark Rather, I'm UK National Sales Manager for NEC. Within this webinar we'll be looking at the SP310-Softphone, which is an application that can work on the SV9100. Some agenda items. Obviously we're going to look at the key benefits of using the application. We have various ways of the application can look, so the feel's a little bit different. So yet again, there's just one example you can see on your right hand side. For us old school people, we have it looking like a handset that we will use on the desk, but we have two other options that you may wish to consider. You may want to use all three. Okay, we're obviously going to have a live demonstration to demonstrate using some of the key features of the Softphone, just to demonstrate it can replicate what you've got on your desk and more. And then we're going to summarize with some takeaways. So with that said, let's make a start. Well, some of the key benefits, who would think, I'm actually going to start with something that's quite topical. Here we are in April 2020, towards the end. We've been in lockdown now for a considerable amount of weeks, and we've got a few more weeks to go as yet, as is the rest of the world. So we've been able to provide our customers home working type solutions in situations like this, okay? And God forbid this becomes a regular occurrence, but what I'm trying to get across here is that this application has been around for many years. It's not something that is just topical because of COVID-19. It's something that we've been doing for a long time, and we're good at it, okay? So you can have up to 128 users. Okay, it is a license. It does require an IP license, so your Profix or your CPQ will take away all the headache of working out what the licenses are required. Okay, from a functionality perspective, it works like it does on your desk. Okay, your directories, your speed dials, your function keys can be replicated on a piece of software. Now, yeah, it's topical working from home or anywhere. To be honest with you, you can use it, of course, within the office. So you may have a normal workstation with a handset. You may need some quiet time. You go to work into an office that doesn't have a phone. Not a problem. Just fire up your soft phone, work in that hot desking mode. You still get all your features, your functionality. Wherever you are, okay? It decreases the expense, the purchase of fewer hardware, i.e. handsets, of course, and improves the productivity of the user, because they can work at any place, any time. So, as I say, we're in a situation that hopefully we'll never see again, but it's so much more than that. I work all over the country. I spend time in hotels. I can jump on the Wi-Fi, jump on the NEC VPN, get all my emails, open up my soft phone, and I am working as I would work in the office, if not even better. And the reasons why is that on my desk, on my phone, on my desk within the office, I have 24 buttons, and as you can see from that image there, I have more buttons, I have add-on modules, so I'm able to see what people are actually doing when they're on the phone, off the phone, if they've got a call forward there. In the office, not a problem, it's open plan. I can sort of very quickly look around and see when people are on the phone or off the phone. Of course, I don't have that luxury when I'm working from home or in a hotel. So I can physically see when people are on the phone. So yet again, making my life a little bit easier. So going to this look and feel, okay? So the first option we have is a toolbar view. Yeah, again, this can be pinned to the top of your screen or at the bottom. You can see a lot of the icons there are grayed out, purely for the fact there's no activity there. But as a call comes in, you're able to obviously answer it, transfer, hang up, set up conference. You can even record the conversation. So if you've got call recording from my calls as an example, that's going to be looked after. But if you don't and you want to record the conversation, it's not encrypted and it's not sustainable in court, but yet again, you click on an icon and it will record the conversation into a folder on your PC, which is quite nice. Just one of many features as you would expect. I can do call pickup. Now, if the phone is idle as it is now, you've got a drop down menu, and it's giving you all those options what you can do now. Do you want to set a forward? Do you want to go do not disturb, etc., etc.? So yeah, again, a very simplistic way of using a soft phone. Now, for us traditional people, okay, our old school people, the expanded view. So why do I like this? Well, it resembles what I have on my desk. It gives me more functionality than I have on my desk. As I've already explained, I only have 24 keys on my desk. I have opportunity to add some modules on here, so you can see with the image there I've got a 60 key and an 8 key module, so I can actually see when people are actually on the phone or off the phone. And as I mentioned, it works in the same way, and I'm going to show you, you know, exactly that directories list and the programming features, all those sort of things we're going to see in the live demonstration. And the last view is the compact view. Now, many years ago, for those people that have sold our product, this used to look like a mobile phone, like those old-fashioned flip phones, you know, or shell phones, did they call them? Anyway, but thankfully they've made a simplistic view, and you can see there you've got the opportunity to design it in the way that you want, because you can add your BLF status, so you can see when people are on the phone and off the phone. You can even have another tab that could be your speed dials, yeah, again. So again, it's horses for courses, which one you like. You change it every day of the week if you wanted to. It's all within the rules on how you want to deploy your soft phone. So with that said, let's go and have a look and a live demonstration. So here we are, SP310. We're looking at it in a couple of formats. We're looking at the toolbar view, we're looking at the phone view. I'm going to show you the third option as well. It should be very self-explanatory as we go through this. So the toolbar, which is at the top, it can be pinned at the bottom as well if you really wanted to do that. It's very straightforward and easy. I can click on here, you can see some of the numbers that I've dialed already. 562 is my ST500 application. So if I just hit enter there, it's gone off hook and it's going to ring. There we go. And if I just answer it, just to prove a point that we're on the call. Okay, you can see talking to Mark's ST500. Got conference in here. So yet again, using, when you're looking at the image here, we're replicating on how our handset would work. Okay, you can see if I click on that button there, it said conference. If I was using the toolbar view, doing the conference, yet again, I can use F6. I can hit that icon and set up the conference in that way. Okay, as I mentioned, I like using the handset because it's been using a handset for years and years and years. Okay, so if I want to hang up, I can press you know, F4 if I wanted to do that, which I've just done, and the handset's gone back to the normal state. You can see that the extension is 230. It's a lanes extension, a list directory, ISM program, time and date, etc. So it's all the same. Okay, if I don't want to see the phone image, not a problem. I have the ability here just to click on it, it disappears. So yet again, self-explanatory on all of these icons here. Don't forget, it works with a voicemail. It is a special license, but it works with our in-mail, CPQ or prefix. You'll see underneath the actual soft phone. Click on that, you're good to go. Okay, here, if you do have any voicemails, you can see them here. Okay, and equally, you can see when you got missed calls. So let's see if we can generate a missed call for you. And it helps if I dial the right number. Okay, so you can see that the extension is recognized that I'm phoning. Okay, and I'm just going to put the phone down. Now, just out of view, okay, is if I can just bring that up. No, I can't, which is a bit difficult. Call history, there we go. Sorry, got there in the end. What happened there, I had a little pop-up at the bottom which is out of sight at this moment in time. Out of sight meaning that I'm recording only a section of the screen, but I clicked on it and you can see there I've got all my call history log and whatever. So how nice is that? Don't forget in the handset you can see that anywhere, but even when you're working in a toolbar view, it's very straightforward. So So we can see that we've got all inbound, outbound, or missed. You can yet again decide what you want to see and when. Okay, simple as that. Simple as that. Okay, want to dial in. There we go. Answer the call, and we're back to that situation again. So I'm going to put the phone down. I'm going to bring up the phone image view this time. So let me just close that. So straightforward, it's like what you got on your desk. So you want directories. Okay, you're looking for Mark's extension, and you would do this on your phone. You just type MA. You may want to scroll up, like what I'm doing now. There's Mark's mobile extension. That's his ST500. Should we dial him? I can hit dial. I can hit speak key. Of course, if it's on my desk, I can lift up the handset. But I've hit the speaker key on the handset, and you can hear it ringing in the background. I'm going to accept it this time, because yet again, just to show you a few things, I can set up a conference, and you can see here that's my extension 562. So anybody that's using this right now will know that extension 562 is actually on a call, whether it be inbound or outbound or internal. You can see here I'm in day service. Okay, put the phone down by hitting the speaker key. You notice that I'm back in the normal working way. Okay, let's go to the ICM, internal paging. Yeah, group 1. Now making a page call through with all the idle handsets in the demonstrations room within Nottingham. Okay, so I'm going to put that phone down. There we go. It's as simple as that. Now let's have a look at the other simplistic view. So now I've got 2 different views for the same thing, just to give you a bit of an idea, some comparisons. So we've got rid of the toolbar view, and we've gone to this view here on the right hand side. So yeah, again, it's not so full of icons, so it makes it again make it easier for you to understand. I have the ability here to get some features and functionality, so I can park and unpark and things like that. I can press on icons here to make a call, so my ST500 will ring again. There we go. So I'm just going to click on that. We've got the call. I want to put them on hold. I can click on here, and I'm actually on hold. Okay, and I could click on back, and I've got the call. So all very, very easy. Okay, I want to transfer it. Where do you want to transfer it to? You can yet again have the ability to transfer it to an extension that you used before. So we go to 210. Do I want to start it blind transfer? Yes, do it blind transfer, and the call has been transferred to extension 210. Okay, simple as that. So I'm not going to insult your intelligence on how this application works. I think it's very self-explanatory. Let's go back and finish off with a few takeaways. So it was very nice, short and sweet demonstration there of the SP310. So just some key takeaways, which I'm sure you've made a note of. First thing, it works like your desk phone. Okay, no different. My directory, all my functionality, when I'm dialing somebody there, I could camp onto them, I could page them, exactly the same user experience as a physical device. The look and feel, yeah, again, that's going to be a matter of debate, what you like and what works for you, but you have options to change it as and when you require. It's just one license, that's all it is. USB handset and headset. Now, most laptops nowadays will have a microphone and speakers that may work well. Some microphones in some brands are not good, so I would suggest, I'm sure you're gonna need this anyway, because you don't want to let everybody around you listening to your conversation that are coming through your speakers. Just plug in your headset that you may get on your smartphone device. I'm using one right now from my iPhone. The microphone seems to be working okay, and of course I'm using it for recording, so it works well. Work any place, anywhere, anytime. And with the last sort of statement there, good home working solution. As I mentioned, This is proven technology. This is something that we've not just brought out just for the current situation of COVID-19. This application has been around for many, many years, sold many, many thousands of them. It's a very good application. There's no training required. So with that said, if you do have any further questions, by all means do not hesitate to contact your NEC representative. I'll be delighted to help. My name's Mark Rotherham. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to speaking to you very soon. Have a great day. Take care now. Bye bye.